How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. In our previous episode, we went down here to the shooting range, and we finished talking with Miller, the director of TF-29. If you want, you can talk to
Hey, Adam.
Arya right here. In my opinion, she is a pretty nice character, and I believe that they were sowing in the seeds a relationship between her and Jensen, maybe, or maybe just friends. Since she's probably the only other augmented person in here. Yeah, and yeah, she has a pretty nice story. Someone who fell down and is getting back up. Pretty nice. You can talk to her if you want. Basically, I think she's one of the few characters that her dialogues change after every time you come down here. I mean, after every mission, basically. And now, going up. Before that, we're gonna be doing Rumors of a Cult today.
Alex,
There we go.
did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you enjoy watching this gameplay and enjoy watching me play some games, please leave a like, subscribe, and yeah,
Can't believe a word they say.
go ahead. And let me switch this. Rumors of Cult right there. Now, for this mission, there will be some traveling involved. Now, there is a lot of ways on how you can finish the mission. I'll tell you more about it as we get closer to it, but I'm going to be taking the path that gives us the most amount of XP.
What is this city
And if
coming?
this is your first time playing, I
All
would
right,
highly
Miller, I'm at the
recommend
metro.
you do
Perfect
this.
timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive anytime you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rosika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Okay, and there is Rosika. You can go there if you want to continue on with the story. That's probably going to be our next stop, but before that, let's just finish the side quests. Right now, it's a point of interest. It does not show up as a side quest. Once you reach that area and once you've done some talking, then it becomes an actual side quest. Now, the reason I'm doing it in this video and I didn't do it in the previous video is because this is a very long quest, and it takes a while to get through it, so I wanted to dedicate maybe one whole episode of doing this. If we have time at the end, I'll probably do some more missions, but I think it might take the entire episode. And I guess the only way to find out is to just do it. There we go. Now I would suggest to do as many side quests as possible, because later on you'll be leaving Prague, where we are right now, going to a different city. And
Hey, man. Hey, man.
and before, every time you leave Prague, basically, anytime you reach a new map, basically things will change, and the way everyone moves around will change, the amount of people on the streets will change, and because of that you want to do it in the earliest part, like this part right here, before you leave Prague. Now you can go towards this area right here, crawl through here, and you'll be able to bypass this area right here. Now just go in, turn that, and come up. Wait for the gas to go away, because there's a person in there that has a lot of stuff with them. And there we go. You can search them, and there we go. So if you took the route right here, it'll be popping out on this side. And now let's run. If you're worried about that area right there, I don't think there's anything behind there. I might be wrong, so leave a comment about it. You can go through here too. There are, I think, some police drones in here the last time I was here.
Hey,
But
dude,
we'll go there
Dwa.
after this. There we go. Let's talk.
please don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
And now for this one, you can go towards question or reassure. Both lead to the same direction. I usually go with reassure just to be on
You've
the
obviously
safe
been
side.
through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
Okay. No point in declining. I mean, we came all the way here. So accept.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper
Okay,
is
there
a
we
rat.
go. Now,
A rat!
he gives you this thing right here. For some reason, I don't know why the game developers wanted to give us the key card, as because he could have just opened it himself.
Viznik could
And
use some
after
help.
being open, it probably never closes, so you can just go through. And after this, after we enter through here, we're gonna start a cutscene. And yeah, the cutscenes are the main reason why this is so long. So get prepared for a lot of dialogue.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like
Give me 1 second, guys.
outside. Trapped
Sorry about that,
between
guys.
acts of humiliation and acts of terror.
Let's see.
Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Okay, so for this one, you can challenge him if you want to. You can also resist him, but that usually doesn't do anything. Just go with indulge. Even if you go with challenge, it'll bring you back. So just indulge is the right way to go.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? With Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
Now for this one, you can go with confront, but just acquiesce. That's the best way to go from here.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Okay. And with that, so the quest is find a way to confront Richard. Now there is an easier way to this. With that one, you'll have to go up there, and there's a door over there where you can hack in.
Do not doubt yourself.
Basically, you can
We all know what that can do.
go to the room where he is
We all saw what happened
recording
to
all this,
this.
and just shoot him if you want to. But there is another way, and to do that, you first need to make your way in here. On this side, you can see there's a poster. Examine them, but the real one you want to examine is this crumpled one, and it gives you a new location to go to. There's some
There are no
crafting parts right here.
or naturalists, no criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of needing to be
And there
better
isn't
than
anything
we are.
else. There we go. Let's move on. Now we are to head to a different location. If you're wondering what that yellow haze thing was around us, it's an aug that Richard uses to hypnotize people. And, yeah, so that's basically tells you that your augs are being interfered with. That's one of the reasons why we can't use most of our augs down there. I think the only one we can use is the one where you can jump. Now this one, you have to go down here. travel. Oops. Travel up here. Now this will basically take us to a magic shop. And if you remember in one of my previous episodes, I probably ran past it and told you we would be back here for a side quest, and yeah, this is where we'll be going. Now you don't actually need to do these side quests. You can continue on with the main quest, and you'll probably have enough XP and enough practice kits by that point to have your core augmentations unlocked, and you'll be using them by that point. But this is for people who want to completely finish the game. There might be some side quests in this playthrough that I won't do, or maybe just forget where they are. There we go. And one thing I like about this game is you can even play this on a very higher difficulty, but if you stealth your way through it, you can just do it. I mean, there isn't a lot of difficulty. And if you remember, this is the magic shop I ran past, and here we go. Now this machine right here,
yes?
we can insert credits into it. There is a certain number. Once you reach that much of once you deposited like I think 3,000 or something, or 100,000 something credits in here, then you get a trophy. Now, I'm not sure it's the exact number, but yeah, if you have enough credits, go ahead. But we need to talk with this man right here.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Okay, so if you want, you can go through these, but I'll tell you what it says. If you go with Richard, he's going to explain his backstory with Richard, how they both had a magic show technology. They talk about the technology that they use to hypnotize people. Brave New Worlds is basically, again, kind of a combination of these two, where they would use hypnotics and augmentations to give people an out-of-body experience, basically.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. it. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They're scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through them?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
And that, there we go. Now we have the
City has gone to hell.
well, what's this called? Yeah. Now we have the scrambling device, and now when we get back, our job is to place them around the rooms where he has the emitters on. There are 3 areas. I'll show you where they are. Let's just get there first. Now we're here. Time to finish this side quest. Now in my opinion this is one of the longest side quests. There is another one, but that happens later on in the game where you have to solve a murder basically.
Wonderful.
Oh, that way.
Quiet it down.
Go. Ah, there it is. Now you could fall down here and you will take a lot of damage. Believe me, I've done it once and it was not fun. Okay, go this way. If you were curious, I'm gonna go down this way just in case if you wanna see how it looks like. Nothing major, but like I said, you pop out here. And we go back in here, and as soon as we open the door, get close to it, we see the haze following in. There we go. Now to do this, you want to jump over here.
Get away from there!
There we go. So the first emitter is here. There we go.
What do you think you're doing? What is it you have there?
Now to wait for the camera to go. Whoop! Nope. We have to make our way here. There's one right there.
What are you up to?
And there's a door over there. If you can hack it, you'll be able to go into the room he's in.
Good
But,
people don't
yeah.
go upstairs.
There we go. Up this. Away here.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Move away. I might be in the wrong place, but let me see. Yep, no, we're at the right spot. There should be one over here somewhere. Nope. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's get the
Garbage.
come on. Okay, the camera's gone. And we install that right there.
You need to stop this poking around.
Okay, let's just wait for the camera to pass us. And once you have all three scramblers in place, you just make your way down here. And what you'll have to do is get on the podium thingy here.
Being found means being
and then
lost all over.
use the microphone.
The
There you go.
skeptic. He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
I'm gonna say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Why have you... What is it that offends you so much about our attempt to construct something better?
You mean your attempt to control people? Amplifying your hypnotic techniques with some kind of social enhancer? Keeping people from talking back, from questioning you?
I don't think you understand. Please. These people want to be here. We need each other.
Now, as you can see, the beta ones was the one that signaled most, so we go with beta.
How
Maybe.
ugly must the world have looked to you to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over. To escape what society had become. What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports. I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned. They need me. They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
This isn't a community. It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us? I don't understand.
None of it meant anything.
Please, don't leave. He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
Now, for this one, go with Omega. Because that's the one that's... I think you can also go with Ignore if you want to, but Omega is a better choice for me. It's up to you which one you want to do.
People need to be guided. Now more than ever. All these things you're trying to run away from, trying to pretend away, no one should have to face them alone. But this isn't guidance. This is just replacing one totalitarian nightmare with another.
I went too far.
He preyed on us.
By a few thousand miles, yeah. And it's time to turn around now, Richard. Time to shut all of this off.
And with that, we get a lot of XP. 300 and 300 and 750. Now, there is one thing else, one more thing. Go up here. Wait for this to go away. If you don't want to do all the stuff I just did right now, you can come here and come here. Now, if you just want to skip all the way the magic store part, you can come here and hack this right here. Go. Let's do a reveal. See what's going on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here we go. And when we open this, it leads us. Oh, thought there was something there. This way. This way is blocked. You can go here. This area right here is blocked, but there is crafting parts. And this door leads us to him right here. Now, if you did not do this part where you confront him with the emitters on, he will be very much on alert. And as such, he might even attack you if he wants to, but you can talk to him if you want to.
I believe in what we were trying to do.
But that doesn't work. So what you need to do is first go through his room, get to the security area. A lot of hacking stuff. If you wanna pick that up, just for you.
We live in a world
And
of brutality.
turn off the cameras and turrets. And you could go through here. There's some stuff here. The ebook. Credit chip right there. Grab you some experience points. Grab some points right there. Now, what I want you guys to do, if you have a shotgun, take it out and shoot him. That way you can loot his body. There we go. And as you can see, he had a 10mm. And so if you do not break him down, he will get hostile if you come in here. And so this is where he was sitting. I believe that's it for this location. Now this power thing I believe is for here. Go. And if you remember, this is where we put in the tracker. You could come in here. It's very hard to hack this since we don't have our AUGs to use.
I don't understand.
There we go.
How could
We're
we
done.
be so foolish?
It seems foolish now, but we had no choice. Everything you said.
You can talk with.
Do you know
Snake
the
if you
story
want
of
to.
the rat and the button? You'll assume you're the one without a choice. But remember, given limitless access to a feeling that is always devotionalized, the rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing.
Okay. Let's see what we have on our quest system. We have this one, which is the same as that one. Let's try doing this one. This one won't take long. Now, this is probably gonna be the last side quest I do. Oh, am I stuck? Nope, never mind. And after this, the ladies disappear from here. As there is no need for them. Now, we go here. We're gonna take a train.
Moving from current position.
What the hell?
Here. No, I changed my mind. We could do the shamans that, but I believe, oops, that doing this one is, I think, faster. And after we've done this one, and I'll probably do the shamans that one in the next episode. As that one basically is also a pretty long side quest and gives us a lot of rewards. Okay. That was a pretty quick load. As you see, the area we're going to is very restricted. It's closed down. That's why we don't see anyone on the train. I kind of like the small details the creators have put in the game.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
Now you can do both of these. It's not required.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Okay, there we go. Is it just me, or does Smiley look like, where'd he go? Now you can hack your way in through here if you want to. There is some stuff here, but that's not where the quest will leave us. And there is a way to get down there. Now let's move up.
We might as well head back.
Yeah, like I was saying, is it just me, or does Smiley look like booster gold? I can come in here. If you want, you can check through, but there's nothing in here. Okay, you want to hack this one first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Now the reason you want to come in here is because there's a key card right here. And there's also, this is also how you're gonna get in there. If you can move this box and get up here from this and travel through. Now this is the most efficient way I've seen. You can kill all the people if you want to, but that is not a good idea. Now what you want to do right now is wait here, because
might even try to scrub the...
Oops, my bad. Should not have done that.
I'm giving up.
You alright? A fucking tragedy. You will find evidence.
There we go. You can make your way up top here. If you want, you can just wait for them to split apart, but you can take them out if you want to. They have let's see. I believe one of them
How could we let this happen? No one trespassing.
Cannot believe these Augs.
There we go, pocket secretary.
Hey, you see it?
Stay low.
There we go. And there we go. Yeah, so only one of them has a pocket secretary. Let's see what it says. Gives you password. And now we have to move here. I would recommend having the invisibility and the heavy lifting thing available.
Anything else? Okay, good. Back to
Making your way through here. And there is something. There we go. Credit chips right there. I don't think there's anything else. You can open this. Go here. You don't actually need to, but this will take you out in the middle, so it gets you very close to. Maybe not. You could try this if you want to.
Doing a good job keeping people out.
Go. And here we are. This is where we need to go be. This is what you
Smiley,
need.
I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Okay. And like I said, you want the heavy lifting thing to be able to pull this. Now if you cannot do this, you'll have to go back the way you came. It can be kind of well, no, it's pretty easy if you don't get caught, if you are pretty good at stealth. Leaves us over here, and you want to crawl through here. Grab his stuff and go through here. And there we go. And you'll come out on top here. And you've got another pocket secretary. Code. If you want, you can turn this off, but it won't do much of anything from what I remember. And you come out here. Now you could climb this, go on top. There is some way you can move through the vents. But yeah, now that we have that, what we can do is now go back to the headquarters and give the blast scan to Smiley. There we go. Now this is not a very hard one. If you're new to stealth, it might take you a while to 100% stealth it. The reason I encourage people to do stealth is because the game actually rewards you for doing stealth. It gives you the ghost reward. Basically, it gives you an achievement is called ghost. You won't get a trophy out of it, but when you do get basically it's kind of like how you get spin doctor by using the right dialogue options. Kind of like same thing, you will get ghost when no one is able to catch you.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
And we go down here.
Oh, hello. Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
There we go. And in that limb clinic, there is a praxis kit that is hidden. I'll show you guys where to find it. Now you come in here. You could talk to Arya. I don't think her dialogue options change right now. So make your way towards Smiley. Nope. There we go.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
There we go. And we got a buttload of XP. Now we need to talk with the psychiatrist. And we talk.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Disclose.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
I don't remember. They tell me they pulled me out of the ocean, but a year of my life is still a blur.
Your memories may come back eventually. And if they do, my door is always open, should you need to discuss anything.
I won't, but thanks.
You are very lucky to be alive. Although I'm not so sure the world you've returned to makes you feel that way. You've become the enemy, which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
No, you can go with either way, but I always go with complex issue.
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Here we go.
Are you here to talk?
Now that you've done that, what you could do is head over to Miller's office. But you'll see that I think it's gonna be locked. Let me check. Oh, never mind, it's open. So you can come in here and hack his laptop. Oh, PC, whatever you want to call it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. And we only have one. It's about us. There we go. Oops. Okay. And that's it, I believe, for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be going over here. Source of the hack. There we go. This is where we'll be going. This side quest takes a while because it has us running around a lot of places, doing hacking and everything else. Now, yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if I missed anything, or if I said something that was wrong, or if you have any questions. If there's any games you like to see me play, I'll probably do them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.